Welcome back to Panator Plays Exanima. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I apologize if this does end up coming out a little late. I was out until 4 a.m. this morning, and because a friend was in town. Oh, I have armor for Scary? That's weird. I thought I didn't have armor for Scary. I guess I just don't have armor for him at the Aspirant tier, because I just bought armor, so now I kind of feel silly. But I guess we can pre-equip Mike with stuff. That might be good, considering novice. This is probably not what you're gonna pack at the novice tier, Mike, but it is what we have, so I guess you're carrying that now. We should give you a sword. Who doesn't have the two-hander? We should give that to Scary. Yeah, novice. I mean, the bill is nice, but this is higher tier and thus might be more effective. Oh wait, this is an adept weapon. Never mind, then I guess you're still using the bill. Yeah, I was out and now it's 3 p.m. Wait, let's check what time it is. It is 3 p.m. And I think our objective now, since we actually have armor, is 1, to get more armor. 2, oh, Leggy's a master already. I didn't even notice. Well, just maybe to go have a shot at the beast. Yeah, sure, okay. This might be the last run for a while, at least in the... Okay, you know what? It's not gonna end that way. This might be the last run in a while. Tomorrow I'm gonna start putting up different videos. Probably gonna get into... Yeah, let's bring Leggy out. I'm probably gonna go and take on either the campaign mode or try to do some quick runs on the novice arena practice. Apparently speedrunning that is a thing now, or at least is a thing on the Reddit, so why not? I mean, I've got, I've got some skill, some measure of skill. I think we can make that work. Currently, the last time I checked, which was like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, it was at 1:40, 1 minute 40 seconds. And again, as I mentioned before, the main problem is figuring out how to actually track my time without like looking back at it, like having a timer on screen that can be activated as necessary. So that probably just will require a bit of googling if I were to think of something. Let's try Scary on novice against an adept thing. Yeah, there we go. That guy's gonna be... I've completely forgotten how to use him because I didn't play over the weekend. Because wow, you are moving slow, sir. Wait a minute, this is our... Nah, this is our novice weaponry. I was wondering whether or not upper equipping it on the upper end was affected our play. Affected our... What the shit, Pat? Maybe I'm not ready for campaign mode, or at least dungeon diving adventure mode. That was too slow, Pat. That was... This is getting embarrassing. Mike, why don't you try... Yeah, elimination aspirant. We need to get back into the groove. Center yourself. Don't run. Don't move too fast. I know it's scary, but it doesn't have to be. Block. Thank you. 2 hits. You've even forgotten what skill we're training you? Wait, then Leggy must have a level. That, or we got him like in the previous run and I just didn't notice that he was a master tier. Technically we've achieved our goals. What can I say? I mean, arena mode is infinitely playable, but there's not enough variance, I think. Gold gain is a little too slow to promote real experimentation. That's the problem. There's a nice sweet spot where you can experiment and have room for ideal play. Right now it's not in the cards for us. Like, losses are pretty deadly, but we are fast at the cower this game. We can just quit before everybody dies, but that's what I thought before Mike Tyson bit the dust here in the game, not in real life. I believe he is still alive, although as of time of recording, which is like what, Feb 20, Feb 21, I should know what time. Yeah, it's Feb 20. So who knows, maybe that's just calling the lead. Maybe you should stop talking about someone dying, because it could be real depressing if he dies. I mean, he's had a rough life, he's done some bad things, I would assume. Everyone, no one goes through life without doing something bad, right? That's a weird pattern over there. That was lucky that we were a little short, otherwise that hit could have gotten us in the back of the hand. So let's leave in a high note. Leggy is a master. Leggy has elimination adept. Now that is interesting. Problems with going into high level fights? Yeah, the armor. And the high tier, combat skill. Oh yeah, we do have a plus on Leggy. I didn't even notice. Was it in the thing and I just wasn't looking. Step back, and I was surprised that worked that way. Just head strike him. Just stay centered. Stay centered, not say centered. I mean, I can say centered, but I don't think it means anything. Damn it. Block it. We do have counter strikes now. But he is heavier, which means he probably deals more damage per hit. Now I'm sweating. The cold season appears to be ending, which is a depressing thought, if I were to do say so myself. Because, holy shit. That's why I jacked up on the recording things ahead of time, because I don't want to deal with the heat. I mean, I do have a fan on me, but that is not going to save me from all... We can't learn anything, that's priority, right? Sure, why don't you learn some mobility or persist for now? We can always erase that if new abilities come out. Okay, elimination adept. Let's go with leggy some more. Let's see if we can gain enough money here to facilitate a run at the beast. Like one run at the beast. It's not going to be a good run, I think, but it is going to be there. Also, that was a bad hit. Step back and swing again. I actually kind of expected that one to hit. Why am I moving sluggishly? I have all the mobility right. Maybe it's still too heavy. I'm also not playing this very well. Step back and... wow, really? Apparently, just a few days out of practice can ruin everything we've learned. Like centering ourselves, and stepping back, and countering appropriately. Like so. Nope. Gonna get hit in the back there, we already did. Words came out of my mouth a little too slowly there, much like our hands. So, that's a lot of losses. I am not proud of that one. Come on, Pat. Get it together. Focus on just getting things done. Center yourself. Center your character. And go for a slash. This often happens like midway through a run. I just get used to the game too much and it stops. It becomes too natural. There's that period every time you start learning something where you get comfortable enough and then you start making mistakes. And then what seemed perfectly natural is now unnatural, and for some reason you just can't work your way around it. You get the yips, and there's no reason for it. It just happens because you're in that weird period between learning more and applying what you know, and that is, I feel, where I am. Fortunately, these two fights do not have much in the way of a shield, and thus are a little bit easier to deal with. Let's step back, block it, and stab it again. Come on. Come on. We can do it. There we go. Stop holding shift. Stab. There we go. Getting back into the groove, although it is dual wielding. It is a bit strong since I don't think it requires a trait to parry and strike at the same time with them. So it's a little unfair. Dueling with a master at novice tier gear. I think we'll be fine here. We do have the big hammer. If he has the big hammer as well. Gotcha. I expected him to swing into us, but he didn't. Now he swung at us. Block it, and pop it, and block it with a stab. Down you go. Well, we didn't hit him with the sledgehammer head, but we did hit him with a stick, and you know the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will always hurt me inside. But words will hurt forever. That's the one. That's the better joke. Because words, you'll just keep thinking about, what did that guy say? What did I do to that guy? Why does he hate me? Why does he think I'm a piece of shit? I was just trying to help him. I didn't mean to eat all his pudding. I love pudding. I was trying to help him keep from getting diabetes. I'm already diabetic. Give me all your candy. Give me all your candy. If you don't give me all your candy, you run the risk of being diabetic. Giving me the candy just focuses the evil into me. Don't give me candy. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not even that fond of candy. Like, I don't crave it. I have a bag of candy behind me right now. It's been there for like 6 months. It's still unfinished. And not because I'm aware of my sickness. It's because I don't want to eat it necessarily. It's candy I like. It's foxes and stuff. So, don't give me candy. That's the one. Scary. Let's try to use... excuse me. That was a nice burp. Try to use your build to kill people by stepping back, and that was the wrong counter. Should have gone for left to right. You can also probably do this. Hey, that's a stick. That's not a bill at all. Wanna try that again? No, you won't, because you busted. Your head's busted open. Oh, this is a elimination? Neat. Just... Dang. There we go. Just wait for... No, that's not the swing to wait for. Second swing. You don't have Remise, so I could just pretty much counter when I want. There we go. That's a good one. You can't counter after that, and I'm gonna hit you in the head. Oh, are you listening to me, game? That's a shoulder game. You can theoretically spin fast enough for that to hit, because you can spin your view regardless of how well you're swinging, and I think the character can follow. Like you see, I think you can do more of it a 180 swing. But you know, that's only useful in very specific situations. But there are basketball teams have role players for a reason. I need this specific thing done. This specific situation does not always come up. But when, you know, you'll be happy you had those role players. Bobby Jackson, I think, was a role player for the 90s Sacramento Kings, I want to say. Which was probably the only part of basketball that I ever really, truly understood. Also, we won the elimination round, by the way. Let's see if we can hire some people to facilitate a run at... The Devil. No, not the Devil. What are you, aspirant? Let's look for novice and adept. Merchant. No, thank you. I already have a merchant and stole his clothes. He couldn't do anything about that. Novice, huh? Hired. Let's see if we can hire another novice. Thorpe is probably oh wow. Nice jacket though. I might want to hire you just to steal your clothes. Novice, 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 novice. No. Nice jackets. You guys look like the bad guy from Fallout 4 or that guy in... Help. Finish your sentence. In Dishonored? You know the one. Dishonored 1. I haven't played Dishonored 2. Oh, we're starting to get our groove back. And well, I guess he might not be necessarily the only bad guy depending on how you play the game. Dishonored is an interesting game. I don't know why it's not more fondly remembered. I feel like it should be more fondly remembered. I mean, it's a nice stealth game. A lot of ways to solve a problem, although one of my friends did say that one of the primary concerns he had with Dishonored was there's always going to be a better way to do something. While, you know, I can do whatever I want, there's always going to be this one best way, making the other ways less efficient and on some level less valid, I feel, because if one way is better, which I feel like is like blinking after you know what's going down, you know, just timing your blinks, blinking into places you shouldn't be, sneaking into stuff, maybe, I don't know. It kind of messes with the perception of how free you actually are in a quote-unquote open world game, so that can detract from the experience. Much like here, while I do want to get into use more swords, I feel like they're not, well, they do lend themselves to a different style, I guess, but they're not as effective as blunt weapons on the higher tiers because of all the armor that's running out of the higher tiers, which I feel is a function of speed while mattering, not necessarily being the best idea, because you can always get hit. Armor is safety. Armor allows you to make mistakes. Make one mistake on a backstep or on a sidestep, and basically the speed suddenly means nothing and you're dying. Maybe if people are faster, but I mean, it is a physics game. They can only make it so fast before the game is somewhat unplayable. Okay, let's check our hires again. I don't think we're gonna kill the beast. I've only killed it like once or twice throughout my quote-unquote Exanima career. Exanima career. And man, I think we've seen these guys before. I don't recognize that jacket. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to wait a few more days. I mean, go through a few more matches before we can even think about buying something. Metilla. Oh, they're colored blue now, huh? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we can't bring more than one yet, so we can't run that, which is unfortunate. Dual novice. Yeah, we'll keep sending in. Yeah, send in normal work. Sorry, Scary, you're a little wounded and you could die. 4 gold should be enough to guess the another novice, and once we get that novice, we're gonna keep running missions until we find the beast, and then when we find the beast, we're probably gonna die to the beast. Gonna be honest with you. Because I don't have a real shield person yet. Well, we did, but bad things went down. Yeah, I feel like running the campaign thing. I mean, I understand the first level now, so I don't have to spend like 2 episodes just trying to find a key in a game where I can't spin the camera too much. Again, not too salty about it. That's just not a game type, not a skill that I've, or maybe I did have the skill before, but I've lost it thanks to all the years of having highlight loot on the ground and how did you die and not having waypoints. I am an old school gamer who used to see those little details, and now I cannot. I mean, that's why I had a little bit of trouble in Hyper Drifter. I just didn't see the things we could be higher. Oh, 12. Nice armor, bro. Inept, I think every match gives us a new guy. Yeah, every match seems to give us a new guy, so let's play another one. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble. I actually got, well, not really mad, but I didn't have, I could have had more fun with Hyperlight Drifter had it, doubles adept, had it not made me kind of pixel and for like, ooh, that thing looks different. Maybe we should go over there. Look, a thing that is necessary to require to advance the story and the plot. Oh no, I guess I'm just gonna spend 6 hours looking for something on a map that vaguely indicates to me where something is. Like, it's telling me like, it's gotta be here, man. You gotta fight it, but I can't find it. I can't. I just want to have fun, man. What's wrong? Sorry, feeling a little weird. That's what happens when I mean, I did get enough sleep after coming home at 4, but that doesn't mean my head's on straight. It's not just about getting enough sleep. It's about getting the sleep at the right time, and I did not get it at the right time. It may not mean something to you, but it does to me. Hey, I didn't quote that same song again. Could have run into that. Probably should give him something like heavier than a bill, bro. And stabbies. Did not know that would hit. And this will, though. Didn't kill him? I expected it to kill him. But then again, life is about disappointment management. Disappointment is inevitable. Success is not. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you're just not gonna make it. We did get beamed there by the axe, though. You know what? Not gonna let you die. That was a solid hit. And maybe it's the length of the axe, but let it race our bill. Sarah, inept. I could try leveling them up, but holy shit, who's got time for that? I should make time for that. Yeah, this is the last guy. Yeah, we're just cycling as we complete matches. So there's that. It's kind of taking a while, isn't it? No? Oh my god, I'm sweating. The humidity hasn't even rained lately, so I don't know where the humidity is coming from. Maybe that's just life here. Surprisingly, like our summer weather is cold. Like, it's literally cold. It's 28 degrees, sometimes 26 degrees, but the humidity is like, hey, here you go, 100% humidity. It doesn't matter how cold it is, you're gonna feel like garbage, because holy shit, why not feel like garbage when it's summertime and the women are fine? As I think that's how the song goes. And you want to go to the beach just so you can soak yourself in the water, but the moment you leave the water, like, well, turns out I was sweating underwater. I guess that's a thing we can do now. Also happy managed to dodge this shit. And I might not have the right skills yet, which makes this kind of manageable. And headshot. Thank you. And down you go. And just stay down. Your face is more blood than face. I cannot say that is a ideal situation for your face to be in, no matter who you are, no matter how hard you try, no matter where you're from, no matter what you did, as long as you love me and your face is mostly face, I'm not gonna judge you. I don't know if I'm gonna love you though. I barely know you, and your face is mostly blood, so I'm gonna assume that there's some trouble going down, and I should be aware of such troubles before engaging in any formal relationship with you. Block. Savior of the universe. Bye bye. Who else we got? That guy has no shield. That guy has no chance. That's what he's got. Well, no shield and a one-hander, so seems like a poor use of his skills. I actually don't know what skill what build I wanna do in the dungeon. I might go for the dual weapon thing because it's comfortable. That's really it. Not dual weapon, sorry, two-hander. It's just the most comfortable one. Not a fan of fighting dagger people. Dagger people are fast. Dagger people can kill me. Even if they initially only knock me unconscious, if they do it on the first swing, they will continue in that remise, and then there you go, you're dead. Ah, no. Pat does not quit anymore. Ah, there you go. If I could leave it embedded in your skull, I will. Not the best way we've handled that thing yet. My Bison is finally a novice. I think we already geared him up for novice. Accidentally, there you go. Nice head, Deliver, son. Perform attacks from being encumbrance, I think. Maneuvering in armor. You know what? Let's try to take away encumbrance. Like even the shirt. Okay, so the shirt doesn't affect encumbrance. There's just that is really just a thing we're gonna have to deal with. That's probably what we want, more mobility. Because it's heavy armor. Apparently we're having trouble with that. I mean, we could go naked, but I don't think that's a smart idea against the beast. No? Really? Masana? Felisa? But these guys cost like 12 gold, and it's mostly their gear. Maybe I don't have to buy their gear. Maybe I don't want to buy their gear. Maybe I just want what they've got. I want them to show me what they've got. That's... What do you want, huh? See, speed is incredibly valuable depending on your style. So maybe you're more aggressive than me and you like to lean into hits because you can see them more clearly than I do, and that's okay. It's just that I can't see them that clearly. Bistro, great not money enabler, I guess, but great enabler. Yeah, it is a money enabler if you can do that thing consistently. But then once you can kill the beast consistently, why I guess you want to, like, not just consistently. I guess once you got a handle on the beast thing, what are you building up to? Bye bye. Block. Oh wow, nice shot. You tried to kill me. I'll kill you back. Stabby? I'm surprised that missed. I'm not as surprised at that one. We were off balance. That's what you get for fainting. If you had continued that swing, your weapon might have been in the right position. A lot of speed in that sledgehammer. And stab. I did not expect to go for a face. Step back and... Yeah, you're gonna have trouble. Oh, you slick son of a bitch. Who do you think you are? I think you're a lady with a sword in her face, which is not clever, but I did win, so you're gonna have to give me that one. Why is normal Rick so tiny? Oh, maybe he upped the slider of that other guy. And step in, step back, and in and out. You put one sword in, you put one sword out, you put one sword in, and twist it all about. You do the pokey pokey cause you hate your enemy, and that's what war is about. Nah, almost made it. That's a nice sword you got there. Would be a shame if you were to die holding it, because you wouldn't be able to use it because we died. Let's do it. Well, I can't introduce you to Diaper Dan now. Diaper Dan, he's got it going on. He's kind of lean and he's kind of real tall. He's kind of scary and you don't want to see him at the mall. He's Diaper Dan. Let's see if we can run through this. Only the last guy really concerns me. And headshot. And... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's focus on just finishing, Pat. Don't try to run it. We can't kill the last guy consistently, so why bother? Why bother trying to run it fast until you can kill him consistently? This guy is relatively easy. Hey, what's up? Not dead, huh? Oh, my sword almost got your throat, so you're almost dead. There we go. You can do that really quickly if you can time your headshots just right. But I'm not there right now. Gotta build myself up to a routine to practice. Step back and nice miss, Pat. Well played. Yeah. Ooh. And when there are days like this, I cannot tell you why I'm so inconsistent with the way I play. This is not a good day. This is not a good day for Exanima. Center yourself. Step back and keep countering. And headshot. And headshot. And headshot. There we go. First try. She generally does not manage her balance better. Well, rather. There you go. One more. Yeah. See, that's the one of close to an ideal fight. Step back. Don't be afraid. You can always step into their range. Once you step out of the range of the stab. I don't like sidestepping that thing, because it has some weird auto tracking with it. I guess if you hold down the button and keep advancing, you can't just dodge. You have to dodge and counter. Now this lady's a problem. She's got some heavy armor on her and does like to really lunge at you. So just stepping back isn't necessarily good for our friend Diaper Dan. Diaper Dan lines his weapons with his shit. Diaper Dan is scary because he's gonna poison you with feces. Like that thing in Dark Souls. Wow, nice shot. This is where I often die. Unless I play it smart, like this. See, that could have easily hit us first, which could have resulted in our untimely demise. The reason I'm okay with this is they don't appear to have that ability that lets them ignore hits on their armor, and thus lets them hard counter us if we try to just force the issue without armor. So there's that problem. Second swing. That was a feint. He is dead. I apologize for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode regardless. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. Join us next time as we go into the dungeon, because I think that's what I want to do next. While waiting for that episode, you can like the video, you can share it, you can leave a comment, you can do whatever you want. But you don't have to do anything I say because I'm not the boss of you. Who I am is Patinator, and I'll see you later.